Hidden enemies. What is a hidden enemy? That is really fun. I didn't want to laugh, but that's so childish to me. It's funny, baby. What is that? What is a hidden enemy? A hidden enemy. Why am I worried about an enemy I can't see? Pluto and Sag and Pluto and Scorpio is obsessed with needless battle. No, they aren't hidden enemies, bitch. They're invisible because they don't fucking exist. That's what Pluto and Scorpio people and Pluto and Sag people, I've seen the most negative expression of Scorpio in entire generation. We are obsessed with protect yourself, protect. Why are you obsessed with protection? Why are you so obsessed with a hidden enemy? If you can't see them, fuck them. You're creating enemies. Creating a concept of hidden enemies is creating enemies. And then Pluto and Sag and Pluto and Scorpio, the negative Pluto, we don't give a damn what somebody's thinking. We think we already know. We act like our own gods. We create enemies. I see it in heavy Pluto people, in heavy Scorpio people, not Scorpio suns. Shout out to my Scorpio sons. I love y'all. It's the Scorpio Mars, the Scorpio Venus, the Scorpio Moons, the Scorpio Jupiters, the people with underlying Scorpio stellium up under that Capricorn sun, that Libra sun, creating enemies. You don't, not the negative expression. Scorpio is a beautiful sign. It's beautiful energy, but negatively, the negative Pluto in the Pluto and Sag, that blows Pluto up. Sag expands. Like women with big thighs and big ass and big titties, they got some Jupiter or Sag somewhere. Pluto and Sag blows that up. That's why I think Gen Z is a bit worse. Listen to the music. It's all this sappy, you told this, you told that, you didn't keep this private, I think you're doing this, I think, all that stupid shit. Creating enemies, creating battle, creating power struggles. We don't ask people questions. No, I saw you do this, that, and that. You an enemy now. If an enemy is hiding, they're hidden, right? That means they're scared. You see how we act like this is war? I know a Scorpio North Node. I'm like, develop that North Node because you're living life like it's war. Hidden enemies don't even exist in war because you know who your enemy is. You just don't know where the hell they're at. We perpetuate that in real life. Pluto rules war. But a hidden enemy, that means you don't have the confidence or the courage to confront me. And then y'all are afraid of your power. When you're a powerful bitch, when you're a powerful badass bitch and you walk into a room and fuck shit up, like I do, okay, you're gonna have some hidden enemies. You know how many times I've had a person come to me and say, oh, Antoine, this person, they did this, they said that, this person don't like you. Exactly, I know, I can see it in their eyes when I'm in the room. But what that motherfucker do when I'm in that room? Not a goddamn thing. Because they know better. Let me tell you this, a hidden enemy, that's the abuser that you refuse to confront. Because I be on spiritual Facebook and I look at all these 12th house groups and all these 12th housers talking about hidden enemies in the 12th house. I've read hundreds of 12th house charts. I ain't never mentioned a hidden enemy. That makes no sense. First of all, I see people in these groups talking about their mama is a hidden enemy. Their brother is a hidden. How are they a hidden enemy if you know? How can you point out a hidden enemy? The first level of this don't make no sense. And let me tell you this, people use enemies. They use their abusers to absolve themselves of the responsibility of confronting that abuse. Speak up, build boundaries, cut people off, detach. No, but you want to have a hidden enemy because it allows you to be a victim. I ain't never had a hidden enemy in my life. And when people describe hidden enemies, they describe people who are insidious, manipulative, slithering, disrespectful, abusive, inconsiderate, or otherwise. That ain't got shit to do with the hidden enemy, baby. That's humanity. Why do you think we all have to get to know people? Get to know people means that every relationship is a risk. We all have to take on the risk of engaging into interpersonal relationships. They're all a risk. So when somebody does you wrong, they're a hidden enemy. And then people don't understand how viewing people who have done you wrong viewing people as hidden enemies is a testament to your abuse. And it's a testament to how hardened we've become. I got the shatas and I got the hales. We don't allow people space to fuck up. We don't factor in a person's abuse, a person's trauma, a person's feelings as it pertains to how they've treated us. Does that mean we have to accept everything and everybody? No. But when somebody does me wrong, I always factor their humanity as it pertains to their actions, as I assess them doing me wrong, as I assess the dynamic. I'm not weak enough. I'm not childish enough. I'm not immature enough to deduce something down to me having a hidden fucking enemy. That don't make no sense. People do wrong. The reason I say that it's abusive and it's a testament to how hardened and we've become as humans. It's a testament to how much compassion we lack as humans. It's because it leaves no space for human error. It makes us victims. This Pluto and Sagittarius and Pluto and Scorpio generation, we love battle. We love negativity. We love to be on the dark side of things. But when somebody does you, and that's nobody, I don't live a life where people have betrayed me and done me wrong. I don't look at life like that. Hell, half the people crying about hidden enemies, you've been a hidden enemy to some goddamn body, baby. Like, I'm not perfect. I've engaged in relationships. I've been abused. I've abused. People have done wrong to me. I don't look at them as a hit. That don't make no sense. You don't have hidden enemies, baby. And then, do you use your intuition? That's why we have intuition. That's why we have psychic sense. But half of y'all talking about hidden enemies, it's hilarious. It is hilarious to me that we have reduced and discounted the world into an episode of Charmed. Like, I have hidden enemies. And let me read you a post I wrote. And baby, let me tell you, Facebook is mad at me for talking about these hidden enemies. People want to be so secure in their insecurity. They want to be so secure in their delusions. People are telling me, no, a hidden enemy is somebody who does this and does that. No, that's a sleazy human. We've been brought into a world of sleazy humans. People are going to do things to us. Does that mean that they're an enemy? Making somebody an enemy is a choice. That's a perspective. I've had things done to me. I don't give a damn. I'll never be weak enough to view them as an enemy. Baby, I done had a friend try to sleep with my man. I've been sexually harassed and fired from jobs. I've had people go to the courthouse and lie on me and orchestrate my homelessness. They're not enemies, and I love them. You hear that? I love them. Does me loving them mean that I have to engage with them? Does it mean that I have to accept them back in my life? No, see, when you have boundaries and you have a certain level of rudimentary confidence, you can love your enemies, because you didn't allow your enemies to do certain things to you. And then you also understand that when people do things that you can't defend yourself against, that's life. How am I supposed to defend myself when my manager has the power to sexually harass and fire me? Trauma, like I'm seeing, we're all traumatized, and people don't know how to navigate their traumas. People are so bruised that now they believe in hidden enemies. But what people don't realize is that believing in it, see, my progressed Pisces, Mercury Pisces, North Node, I'm looked at as the mean, arrogant one who lacks compassion, because I'm telling people hidden enemies don't exist. I'm not supporting that, and people need that supported. But I don't think people who believe in hidden enemies, they don't realize if you believe in hidden enemies, that means your enemies don't have any humanity to you. You're the arrogant one. You're the one you're the selfish one, because now that you've been negatively affected by humanity, now you've eviscerated the humanity from that person, and now they're an enemy. That's selfish, that's arrogant, and that's fearful. And that inhibits your ability to love moving forward. So who's the arrogant, selfish one? Me, for not securing the delusion that hidden enemies exist, or you for not being able to still see that even though somebody treated you like an enemy, that they're human. You can't see the humanity in anybody when you make them an enemy, because enemies are not just enemies. Why do people do things to us? They do things because they're hurt. Hurt people, and it's all a system. I understand that. Do I have to allow people back into my life just because of that? The girl who tried to sleep with my man, she's a hurt, abused, sleazy bitch. Why is she an enemy? And that's the first one. People that's some Scorpio shit too. Pluto, oh, now I gotta hide my partner from everybody. I'm not gonna start trying to control, and people do not have faith in their spiritual protection. Oh my God. I don't have to worry about enemies when the universe got me. But no, you don't believe the universe got you. You want to control every goddamn thing, and then talk like you believe the universe got you, but you don't really believe that. It's insane to me.